Hey everyone! Universe's latest single, Saboteur, has been out for nearly 2 weeks now. It's a powerful and catchy standalone song from the Brisbane four-piece, and here to tell us all about it today is guitarist Michael Ryan. How are you, mate?
Yeah, very good. Thanks for having me on.
My absolute pleasure. Now, it's been a while between releases for you guys, Saboteur being the first song Universes have put out since 2020. How does it feel to be putting music out again?
Yeah, it feels awesome. Yeah, again, as you said, it's been 2 years since our last release, which was it was awesome to release music back then. That was we had a little break in between of that as well, and then obviously COVID hit and kind of
Yeah,
punched us in the face, as it
it
did to
really did.
everyone, I think.
Bad
Yeah.
timing, hey?
Yeah, really bad timing. But no, it feels awesome. It's definitely lit a fire back in our souls, thank God, because yeah, I think we were as a band pretty disheartened. I mean, again, everyone was in the same boat. I think everyone was disheartened about everything. But yeah, no, it feels great to get back on the horse and yeah, see where it takes us.
Awesome. Can you tell everyone a little bit about what this song is about?
So Scott wrote the lyrics, the front man, but yeah, lyrically, I think his idea was it was inspired about the observation of the flawed part of the a human condition that we, tend to self-sabotage ourselves. When things are going, even if things are going very positive in our lives, there's just this weird thing that's, I mean, some of us do that we just try and destroy everything because it's, feeling. It's not until we hit rock bottom do some people feel grounded. It's just a bizarre phenomenon. But I think the lyrics were genuinely inspired about that.
I hear that in the chorus. The I struggle to find gravity up so high. And the
Yeah,
chorus itself, it's so catchy. Like I found myself, walking around doing housework and like singing along, which is really fun.
yeah,
Um,
that's awesome.
Can you talk us through the video for this one? It looks like it's filmed in like possibly a house or a church, this beautiful old building. And I can see there's a bit of a story going on with the what's popping up in the books and writing in the books and stuff. Can you tell
Yeah.
us about the video from your perspective?
Yeah, so the video was actually a lot of fun. We obviously first time working with Colin, Jess, who's an awesome guy to work with, really professional, really good. We actually we hired this Airbnb in Beachmont, which is about 40 minutes from where we are,
Yep.
and it was an old church that they kind of converted into this like stay that you could. They like added a room and all this stuff, but yeah, they kind of left it kind of authentic in the dining room, especially where we shot a lot of the scenes, and they had all this weird art everywhere that like we didn't actually really bring. The only props I think we really brought were Colin brought the flickering lights that we put
Yep.
everywhere.
Yep.
Apart from that, it was as is, like that's just how it looks in that
It's
Airbnb. And
stunning.
yeah, it's actually eerie in there. Like we went in there like at alone, and like when we first got there, we were like, just got this, because it looks awesome. But yeah, it just gives off this like real strange vibe. And we were actually joking about it like being haunted. And then like we read the guest, there's like a little guest book.
Yeah.
And then just had everyone's haunted experiences in there. And we were like, oh, and two of the members were actually staying there that night. And we were kind of, everyone was packing up and leaving. It was like maybe after midnight at this point. They were kind of like, does anyone else want to stay? Or we were just,
Give us company in a
um,
haunted house.
yeah, yeah. No, but it was awesome. It was a cool location. The people that owned the Airbnb were very okay with us making a fuckload of noise there. So yeah, it was
Nice.
really good. It was a good time.
Nice. And what's the kind of story behind like the writing in the books and there's notes coming up in the books? Does it play into what the song is about?
Kind of. We kind of went for the like essentially at the end. I don't know if you've picked up on it or not, but Scott is walking through this haunted place and like he's going kind of on this like journey within himself, and that's when all like the girls pop up and they're like kind of ghosts themselves, and there's
Yeah.
little scenes of these other ghosts, and then at the end he finds himself dead, which is I guess just the whole kind of thing leads up to him walking around, not really understanding why stuff's going on, and then he's just dead at the end, which was I think it was a pretty cool storyline, especially with how little budget we kind of used on it. I think it was turned out really well.
Yeah, it's definitely a very powerful clip, and I love what it adds to the song, which is already so great. Last thing I want to touch on, this song's been mentioned to be a standalone, and it is kind of like you're jumping back into releasing music as a band. But can you give us sort of any kind of idea as to what else we might expect from Universes in 2022?
Yeah, without giving away all of our secrets, we are actually shooting a video this next Friday or something, or next Thursday, for another song that we're looking at releasing. And then, hopefully, maybe by the end of this year or start of next year, we'll have a full length finished. And we'll just work with that and see what happens with that. So we've got a fair bit of music coming.
Oh, that is very exciting. Spilling all the tea for us. I love it. Everyone watching and listening, stream Saboteur now. Watch the video because it really is absolutely beautiful. I will give you fair warning though, the chorus is going to live rent-free in your mind after the first listen, but I promise you won't be mad about it because the song is awesome. Thank you so much, Michael. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for having me.